Hello news taste buddies, welcome to our YouTube channel. On today's video, we'll be making Banga Soup. Banga Soup is a popular delicacy in the Deltan region of Nigeria. It is popularly had with starch, but it can also be enjoyed with any swallow of your choice and even rice. Enough of the stories, let's get into making this wonderful delicacy.
For this video, we'll be making use of Palmnuts. Just to give you a mini tutorial on how to get the extracts from the palmnut itself. We'll start by giving our palmnuts a proper wash just to avoid any dirt on it. I did mine twice. You can do it as much as you prefer. After washing properly, we'll drain out the water into a sieve, and then we can transfer our clean palm nuts into a pot, add some water and transfer it to the fire and let this boil for at least 15 minutes. At this point, we'll proceed to check in if the palm nut is soft enough to pound. Mine was, so it's time to transfer it to the mortar and pound. You can alternatively use a food processor for this process, but just because I'm African and I love to be in touch with my heritage, I decided to go the African way and pound it. So I pounded and pounded and pounded until I felt satisfied that yes, I have removed enough skin from the actual nut and to be good enough to, extract. And then I transferred it into a bowl and I repeated this process continuously until I exhausted all of my palm nuts. This whole process is totally avoidable when you shop our already prepared palm nut extracts from news.co.uk. Now we've succeeded in separating our shaft from the nuts. We'll go in with warm water and we'll use a spoon and we'll stir and stir and stir. When we are satisfied that the shaft has released all of its juices into this mix, we'll go in with our hands. Please ensure to wear a glove. And then we'll squeeze the shaft out of the mixture. We'll squeeze everything because over here we don't like waste and we want every part of that extract. Now it's time to filter our extract just to, get every of those debris we couldn't remove with our hands. Ensure to use a steel filter that is not so porous because we don't want any dirt escaping into our beautiful extract. And there you have it, guys. Our palm nut extract is ready. For this recipe, I'll be making use of dried catfish. I proceeded to deboning and washing the catfish, as you can see. I would also be making use of Ponmo, stockfish, our already cooked goat meat, a lot of grounded crayfish, and for our spices, I'll be making use of Beletete, Banga spice, non-Maggi cube, and our native seasoning, popularly known as dried iru. I went ahead to dissolve this, as you can see. And also, let's not forget our dried pepper and onion mix. And for the star of the show, our Banga extract. You can easily get the canned version available at the shop and save yourself from stress.
So now it's time for the main cooking. Into a pot to put in our Banga extract. So this is our wonderful, rich and very clean Banga extract. This will go into the pot first and it will come to a boil for at least 10 minutes. We're going with our second bowl of palm nut extract. While pouring it in, endeavor not to pour in the last bit. You see? Don't pour in this last bit. I don't know if you can see it. Don't pour it because it might have a little bit of sand. Now that the palm nut extract is in the pot, we'll cover and let this boil.
At this point, our Banga extract has boiled for a while and has taken a bit.
Now go in with the ingredients. We'll start with our blended pepper, roughly blended pepper. Then we'll go in with the Ponmo, stockfish and dry fish. Also, we'll go into our boiled goat meat. We'll give this a good stir. and then cover to let boil for about 10 minutes. We'll go in with our spices. After going with spices, ensure to stir to make sure that every part of the spice is mixed into the pot. Don't forget to add crayfish. Be very generous with it because this is my secret ingredient. Stir again. Now it's time to cover and let this cook.
Can we take a moment to appreciate this pot of goodness? This was so nice. At this point, you can decide to add in your salt, but I had mine without because this was already so tasty. I gave it one more stir just to show off the obstacles in this soup. This soup is what you call endowed. Let me give you a moment to enjoy the putu 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 sound because there is no banga soup without that sound. And there you have it, guys, our Nigerian banga soup. I had mine with eba. The Deltans will normally enjoy this with starch, but you can have it with any swallow of your choice and even rice.
So guys, it's time to taste our meal. This is so yummy, God. This is really delicious. You have to try out this recipe. Will you be regretting this recipe? Let me know in the comment section. And also guys, don't forget, for everything you need to create this recipe, you can shop on our website at news.co.uk. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when we post more yummy recipes just like this. And for our new subscribers, please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.